Oh, snap. What is up, everybody? Good to see y'all. It is Patrick up in the house tonight. Don't worry, we have Jason coming. Jason should be here any minute now. Momentarily, he should be here, as well as a very, very special guest this evening. Should be here any moment now. What is going on, you guys? It is so good to see you. If you were just tuning in and you have never seen this before, welcome to the channel. I know we just went over 141,000, which is amazing. You guys are awesome. So we got a bunch of new faces in here. These are our Tuesday night live streams, haunted hangouts. They are just basically us hanging out. It is very podcast feeling. Because we're literally just sit around and we talk about everything, all kinds of stuff. Sometimes it's paranormal stuff. Sometimes it's food. Sometimes it's beards. Yeah. We never really know. The conversation can go anywhere. But we answer questions. We try to fill up the new Legends board. Boom. We moved into blue. Massive shout out to all of these Legends guys. These guys and gals donated at least $100 via PayPal or Super Chat. Bam. And the stars and all that stuff denote multiple donations. So huge shout out to all of you guys. We are doing a Legends giveaway box for everybody. So all of those names, every star that you have in the name, all that stuff is one entry into the thing. We're going to select at random. Somebody is going to win a huge box of goodies. Yes, it's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Pat needs a trim. Hell no. Pat is letting it go. Pat was letting it go until No Shave November. And then I was like, yeah, I'm going straight to Wizard. I'm going straight to Wizard status. So y'all better be ready for that. And I do have my coffee cup today. There he is. Just hanging out, you know? Yes. Pat, much love, but you look like you need to get some major sleep. What? I thought I actually looked okay today. Like I was like, all right, I look cool. I got the beard. I got the hair going. Man, this is going to be fun. And it's immediately you guys are like, nope. Hell no. Oh, that's too funny. Thanks, guys. Oh, by the way, Sass, thank you so much for that PayPal donation. Early on, before we even started. Glow board before we even get started. There you are. You are on the board. And guys, thank you so much for all the support. Thanks for being here. We really, really appreciate it. You guys know season 7 is coming to an end at the end of this series, actually. So we got maybe 2 more episodes left. The one coming out on Friday, and then there's going to be a part 3 of the Hospital and College Hill. So yeah, super, super exciting. But yeah, we need help, guys. We need help to get out to the locations, to replace the gear, to keep on keeping on. You guys know it's tough out there. We get it. We know. But anything that you can do to help goes a very long way. And speaking of which, Eileen, thank you so much. New Legends board has just been christened. My word. Jason, are you good to go? Give me a thumbs up. He is good to go, guys. Jason in the house. Hey, dude. So Sass sent a PayPal donation in already. Bam. There you go, Sass. And Eileen just became the first legend on the new Legends board.
Nice. Got a bug in here. Sorry.
Bam.
How's everybody doing?
Jason, I'm getting the beards coming along.
You're just a follower, man.
Look at, oh man, if I pull it out, look, it's down here. You're just a follower.
Everybody was like, "Oh, Jason, your beard looks so good," and Patrick's like, "Well, I'm gonna grow a beard then."
I always had a beard or some kind of Gruff, I guess.
You did not.
Scruffaluffagus. Missing!
Now you're going to grow out the beard. People are going to be like, I don't like it on Patrick. It's gross.
That's what they already said.
You look homeless.
They said, shave it and get some sleep, you idiot. Oh, my goodness. Where can I get the cup? You mean this cup?
Nice. Probably Walmart or Spirits. Spirit Halloween.
I got this one at Spirit. Oh, Jason, speaking of Ghostbusters, I got you something.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was out. Have you ever been to this place called Five Below? Has anybody ever heard of this place?
Yeah, I got a Five Below near me.
Really? Okay, never heard of it. They opened one in Sparks. I guess it would be Sparks or like North Reno. And I was like, what is this place? And I went in, and dude, I found this for you.
Ooh, I want it. That's nice.
Enamel pin, and it's nice.
Big one.
It's a big dude. Yeah, and I saw it, and I was like, I have to get it for Jason. And they had shirts too, but they were like all kids shirts. They weren't like adult size shirts. It was like kids shirts. So I was like, oh, cool, large. And it was like, it's big. I was like, oh, no, that's a toddler large. OMG. Oh, man. Well, guys, Jason is here. Excellent news. And we do have, probably in about maybe 5-10 minutes, we have another special guest. And I will let that person introduce themselves, or we'll introduce them once it is time. But speaking of this special guest, who's ready for Tahoe? I'm so ready for Tahoe.
I need me a good trip right now. Just saying. The real world has been a little stressful lately.
Oh yeah.
You know how it is.
I know. I get you. I totes understand. So what store can I get the cup? Because it's like, no, but for real though.
Spirits Halloween.
Where can I get that cup? I got that at Spirit Halloween. I imagine they have it or something very close to it. Go check it out and let us know. And hello to everybody in the chat. We used to be able to be like, hello, do, and just name all of you guys. And now it's like so many new people, so many new faces,
so many people.
Yeah, it's just incredible. Y'all are absolutely amazing. So huge shout out to everybody.
Boom. And someone was asking for my my link to Cemetery Road. I just posted it in the chat for you guys. That's my link tree. That'll take you to my channel, my Instagram, the PayPals, the links to the Tahoe Biltmore event if you're at all interested in attending that. There's a bug in here that is pissing me off.
Get it.
Oh, I got him. I got him, guys. Don't worry. I saved the day. And Jason is probably pretty close to getting his replacement drone. Yeah.
So guys, any help that you can throw Jason in the Cemetery Road, linktree.com/thecemeteryroad. Keep in mind, not only do you get your name on the board for being donating to the haunted side, but also send a PayPal donation to the Cemetery Road. You get your name on the board, and you get your name on the Legends board if you feel so inclined to become a legend.
Who won the big legend giveaway?
We don't know yet. I haven't done it yet.
Very exciting.
It has not been done. Is it your birthday week, Jason?
Next week.
Getting close. Getting real close. Who broke Jason's drone? Missy, not who. He.
Patrick.
No, I wasn't even that.
It's the curse of Patrick.
Jason was in another country. He was a whole country away from me when he broke his drone.
I was flying it in the city of Vancouver amidst the buildings and the cityscape, and it was a beautiful shot. And I had my drone going back and kind of revealing a cityscape. And then I lost signal to the drone, and I was like, wait, what? And when it did, the drone just kept kind of like drifting back. And when it reconnected, it literally was right at a building, and it drifted right back into the building and fell about 20 stories down on top of a car, and he broke. So
my favorite part is that it hit a car on the way down.
And that car just kept driving because it landed like on a car that was driving by. The last thing I saw on the image was the top of a white car with a sunroof. It would have been hilarious had it like gone through the sunroof, but maybe if it was your drone, because your drone's much heavier than mine. But this thing just like it bounced off that car, I guess, and the car kept going because I found the drone in a few different pieces in the street. And I watched as a car like drove over it, like in between the wheels. So I was like, oh, and I just walked over, picked it up, walked away, and the card was fine. So I got the footage. So that's, it's the little wins.
That's, oh my goodness. I can't. Yes, that is a little baby Montreal. Come here. Come up here. Come on. Come on. Everybody wants to see you. Come on. I saw, who was it? Somebody asked what the weather, Marie, I think. What's the weather going to be like? Because she is coming in from Alabama.
Snow.
No snow. It's not
going to be snowy.
Enough. It's going to be 38 on Friday with a 60% chance of rain.
Big snowstorm Wednesday night through Thursday. So by the time people start showing up to Tahoe, there's going to be snow on the ground. So don't pack shorts and flip-flops.
Yeah, it's definitely not shorts and flip-flops. But it's showing me rain. Maybe it probably will snow. But they do a pretty fantastic job of sanding the roads and salting the roads and all the stuff that they should do, because I used to live in Oregon and they did not do that.
They don't do a good job on the road that goes up the incline. That's the problem.
Which one?
The
Mount Rose Highway?
Yeah, they never clean that thing off. It's always getting shut down.
Jason, everything I'm saying. Guys, you still want to come to this event.
I'm being honest because I don't want y'all to come.
You want to come to the event no matter what happens.
Oh, you'll still want to come.
Be at this event.
I can't think of a better place to be than in a nice, warm, northern Tahoe casino haunted hotel place. Like, that's going to be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. So, guys, if you'd like to buy Jason some chains for his car, please become a legend today. We got plenty of room on the board back here, guys. Any PayPals, any super chats, any of that stuff, help us keep on filming. Montreal even says, hello? Hello? What are you doing? What are you doing? She is cute. She will not leave me alone. No, watch. She paws at me.
You ready to get some names on that there board?
Let's go. What you got?
Well, first off, Sarah Jane.
Nice. Is that old sass?
That's old sass. Not old. I didn't mean to call you old. Patrick called you old. Sass. Supporting the Cemetery Road and Eileen has officially become a Cemetery Road, a legend, sir.
OMG.
A legend.
Double legend status on the first stream?
Boom, boom.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I just about killed myself.
Patrick died. He was brained by his own YouTube award. That scared the hell out of me.
It scared the hell out of me. It did. It nicked my finger.
Oh, it took some skin off.
Oh
no. Haunted Site doesn't have insurance, so
I'm sorry I didn't clean you.
I thought that was connected to the wall.
It was. Oh, it used to be.
Yeah.
I should probably do that again.
Guys. Yeah, how's the cat? The cat was right under it.
She appears to be okay. She's cuddling
she's
up
bleeding profusely, but other than that, totally fine.
Oh.
Well, thank you, Eileen. Thank you.
Eileen.
That's a huge help to the cemetery road, and thank you for all your support. That's ridiculously generous. And it was worth it to see Patrick dodge death.
Lord have mercy. I do have PTSD. I'm like,
he was never the same, guys.
Guys, if that was a gold award, I'd be dead right now.
It's true. It's a lot bigger.
Oh, it's like almost twice the size.
Did I show you the shirt?
No. Oh, hell yeah. Love that one.
This is kind of like one of my favorite shirts now. It's my At the Corner of Cemetery Road in Eternity tour. It's my tour shirt. And on the back, it's got listed instead of like cities and dates. It's got all the cemeteries and the date the episode of that cemetery appeared on YouTube for season 1. And so soon I'm gonna design a season 2 shirt as well. And I figure I'll just keep that trend going until I stop doing the show.
Which I hope is never.
So far so good.
Continue.
I've got the new episode edited and ready to go up.
Oh, I know. Crow was waiting on it. This is the shirt I chose to wear tonight.
That was a good one.
So if you're not in the group, what are you doing? Koza is 411. Boom.
Boom.
Dan Trail says that is a banging A shirt. Are you okay, Patrick? I am okay. Thank you, Eileen.
I don't know. One pupil looks bigger than the other.
It scared me more than anything.
I know how sturdy that award is. If the like the corner of that thing would have struck your dome, you would have had a problem.
Can you imagine? I'm just like,
yeah. We're like, I'm in Oklahoma, guys. I can't help him.
Holy hell! Oh my goodness. Who wears the nicest shirt? I think we both wear some pretty nice shirts. If I'm not wearing a Crow of Judas shirt, I'm wearing a Dead Hour shirt. Jason's wearing a Haunted Side shirt or wearing a
Superman shirt.
Yeah.
Ghostbuster shirts.
Patrick is wide awake now. My Lord. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. So who's excited about the new episode on Friday? I know Jason is.
You know, you better put that Jason rant thing up.
Yeah, let's get it.
I have been so excited to get this specific investigation out to the masses because it is one of my favorite investigations we have ever done. I had personal experiences with it, frightening experiences with it. The location is dope. Like, we had a great time there. And I've just been like chomping at the bit. I've been talking 4 months wanting to get these episodes out to you guys. What I did not expect were the comments of like, literally, I have to leave the location and take a breather and relax because I had a moment. And people are like, Patrick, are you okay? I'm really worried that you aren't investigating with someone of your caliber who can handle this. Obviously, he's not meant for this. I can't stand that Jason constantly is stopping the investigations and not allowing it to continue when it gets good. And literally, screw you guys. Screw you. I don't care. How rude is that for someone to be going through something on a personal level and having like almost a borderline anxiety attack? And people are like, Patrick, you cool? Because it seems like you're not working with the right individual. I don't care. I don't care if we lose viewers. Screw you guys. That was not cool. I was offended.
And guys, I commented on one of them because I was like, okay, no, wait. First off, keep in mind that was filmed 4 or 5 months ago, so it's been a while since we filmed that. So we've come a long way.
I don't know. It was a M word.
Yeah, like quite a bit back.
We have never stopped an investigation ever in the history from
not even that
investigation
investigation
to now. We have never stopped an investigation. We have never cut an investigation short. We have always gone the distance in our investigations. 2, I have never stopped an investigation.
Yeah.
There have been times where I'm like, I need to take a breather. I need to take a break because things are getting super crazy.
But there's times that I've done the same thing.
And we've always walked straight back into that building. Spoiler warning, because this is part 1. We go back in. We both go back in. Guess where I go? The basement where the ghost children are.
Guess where he does a sensory deprivation in the exact spot he got touched.
Let's talk about how I have suddenly not qualified to be on this team, that I am bringing Patrick down and that a replacement needs to be found. Screw you guys. I'm going in.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Anyway, that's my rant. I've been holding on to that for a few days. Listen, when they're like, I can't believe that happened. Patrick, are you okay? I'm like, Patrick, what okay? What happened to Patrick? I'm the one that got freaked out. I'm the one that almost kissed the floor with my face as I tripped over my dang feet. I'm the one that needed a break. I'm the one who needed consoling. And people
You're the one who
Patrick,
actually,
you okay?
You're the one who actually like physically hurt himself too, because you came down hard on your knee, on your.
Oh yeah, that knee was bothering me the rest of the trip too.
Yeah, on your shin. That hurt. And guys, keep in mind too, and I said this too. I said this in the comments. I was like, look, we always take breaks, even if it's not scary. After about an hour or so of filming, hour and a half of filming, you get tired. It's like any job that you do, and you have to take like a quick 10-minute break. That's just normal. Like we get thirsty, we have to use the bathroom. Like it's gonna happen. But keep in mind, guys, I've done like 2,000 investigations. Jason has probably done what, 50, 60 now, if that.
Like that. I don't know.
Something around not 100, less than 100. So, I mean, he's gonna have moments where he's like, nope. That's Jason.
And guess what? I'm here for it. I don't care. Like, I want to be scared. I want to go and face fears. Like, that's one of the reasons why I do this. That's a nice water bottle. And somebody said like, oh, all I saw were people like very concerned for you. This was like a couple of different people. Like,
yeah,
the majority of the comments were very supportive. Everybody was looking out for me. I appreciate all y'all. All y'all are cool. It's those couple of people who are like, their concern was for Patrick in this moment, because obviously, and one of them called me Jeremy, I think. One of the they were really concerned that Patrick had hitched his horse to the wrong guy, and that really ticked me off.
I had to put
I'm just saying, ticked me off.
Oh, poor Jason. Guys, don't worry.
Whoever you guys are that made those comments, just stop watching the videos, because I'm going to be in every single one. And I'm going to stare down the barrel of that camera, and I'm going to be like, still here, guys. Still here.
Not leaving.
I'm like, oh, man.
Going to leave. What are you doing, kitten? What are you knocking off now?
Yeah, everybody here in the chat, you all know. You guys know.
She likes to take markers. This cat loves taking markers and then running away with them.
My cat likes to unplug my computer. She'll sit there and bat it around the cord until the cord pulls out of the wall.
And she's like, hey, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
OMG. Speak of the devil. I see her. She is in the basement. Let's bring her in. Guys, give it up for the one, the only Jamie Lee. There she is, guys. Jamie Lee, the one,
the powerhouse.
Making the Tahoe Biltmore. Yeah,
the powerhouse
Jamie
that
Lee,
is making our event happen.
Right there.
Her and Vivian doing all the hard work while we just sit back and be like, so how's it going, guys?
Yeah. Let's go hunt some ghosts, Jason, me and you.
Oh my goodness. I am so excited. I cannot believe it's like this weekend. So close.
I know.
People keep saying like, oh, we're going to see you in like 3 days. I was like, wait, Oh man, it is this week. For some reason, this thing has been like 2 weeks away for 3 months. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Isn't that the truth?
So far off, and now it's like, I'm like,
there.
oh, I only have 3 days to get that done. Oh no.
OMG.
But in case.
Is this supposed to snow, Jamie Lee?
It's supposed to be like a snowy rain type of situation. Not entirely sure. So cold.
See, there you go.
It's gonna be cold. It's gonna snow the few days before. This is what I'm saying. There's going to be snow on the ground.
Yeah. I just want to.
Everybody's saying hi, Jamie Lee. Jamie Lee, you're freaking amazing.
Thank you. Point in case, you guys want a project I've been working on? These little badges.
Laminates.
Ooh, I like that one.
These are for our guests. Ed.
What? I thought she was going to say something else.
Tina asks, are we going to be live streaming the event? Yes, in a few different ways.
Yeah.
Saturday, we're having panels. That's correct, right, Jamie Lee?
Yeah, so there's a couple of different elements to the event. There will be a live stream element on Friday, as well as Saturday. The pair panels will be on the Dead Hours channel, so she'll be doing interviews, and so there's going to be a couple of different elements of the event that can be experienced virtually. So very excited for everyone that can't make it out can be part of it.
Absolutely. So if you're not already subscribed to the Dead Hours, that's Vivian's channel here on YouTube, go and subscribe right now. Hit that notification bell, because the para panels are going to be streamed on her channel. She's going to be doing the interviews. She's going to be running that kind of stuff. So you can watch and be a part of the event that way. Also, make sure you are subscribed to all of our social medias, because we're going to be popping onto Instagram Live, YouTube Live, all that kind of stuff throughout the weekend. So if you're not subscribed or following us on those social medias, do that now as well. So anytime we pop up and do things, you'll immediately know.
You guys want to do it. Trust me. By the way, Tom says, can you do Ghost Kids, Jamie Lee?
I'm out of here.
Can you do Ghost Kids, Jason?
I don't.
Apparently, Jamie Lee hasn't watched the latest episode, so we won't be mad at her.
She doesn't watch any of our episodes. That's fine.
I know. She's too busy trying to run events.
Untrue. I'm just busy.
I don't blame her.
She only watches the ones that I'm like the star of.
Yeah, she's like, I just watched Nevada State Prison. You guys were just there
last year.
Talking about.
Oh, that's funny. Yes, if there's extra merch, we will be sending it out in the November mystery boxes. Plus, Jason and I both have cameras, our Polaroid cameras. So we will be taking tons of pictures throughout the entire event as well. And they will all be going into the mystery boxes, because I got, how many more do I have? A ton. I bought like another 400 of these things. So we have so many. It's time to go. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this.
That's
right. What merch? I want merch. Mike B, don't worry, you'll be there, and there is merch everywhere. There's gonna be tons of merch.
Yeah, so all our teams are bringing merch. We had a custom shirt made for the event. I tried the para experience. Very excited about that. I think, it's just going to be a mix of everybody bringing in their stuff. So very, very cool elements.
Elements!
I'm very tired. So things.
Oh, no, you're good.
You're
good. I think everybody is tired. I just need to pause the world and like sleep for like 3 days and then hit play again, you know? Be like,
you get on that.
Let's go. Let's do it. I'll be live on the haunted side table on a laptop, hopefully. Yes, we're going to make that happen.
Oh, yeah.
Heck to the yes. All right, guys, so what's up? Let's get some questions going on. Boom. You've got Jason, you've got Jamie Lee, you've got me. what kind of questions you guys have. What do you want us to do? Because we got a half hour at least more of partying to do. Plus, we don't get to see Jamie Lee on near enough live streams. I feel like this is a real treat.
True.
This is a real treat, guys. So let's go. By the way, let me see. What is this? Oh my gosh. Sass, thank you for joining the mystery box.
Woo.
Look at that. Boom. Oh, and guys, there was a little bit of a delay in shipment from one of the I tried a new company for stickers, and they take forever apparently. They're like the Teespring of stickers. I'm sure it's probably Sticker Spring or whatever the hell. But yeah, so the mystery boxes give it like an extra week and a half to get there. And this is if it came out, like if you were charged for it within the last like week. Usually I would have already have them shipped out like last Friday. Give it like another week or so because I want to get these new stickers in these boxes and bags for you. I do have a couple that need to go out, or 4 or 5 that need to go out. But yeah, I'm trying to get the best stuff for you guys. So if your Halloween one comes just a little bit late, don't worry, it will be worth it because you're gonna get some really freaking cool stuff. And if you want to sign up, linktree.com/thehauntedSide. I just posted it. You can send a PayPal donation. You can check out all the merch, and you can join the mystery box. Please do, because guys, sending PayPal, sending super chats, doing anything like that to help support the channel, get your name on the glow board. And Jamie Lee, have you seen the Legends board? Legends board. This is the new one. We already filled up a Legends board. If you donate at one time $100 or more, you get your name on this board. And look at all of those people that supported the channel that much. Thank you so much. And a lot of that came from Kansas. I think we were probably about here on Kansas. And then it was like, well, bam. Because I told you a little bit about that story, Jamie Lee, about what happened in Kansas. I gave her the fine details.
Heard.
Yeah. Well, let's get to some of these questions. Jason, have you seen your production or editing techniques change over the Cemetery Road episodes? A little bit. When I started, I did not have a drone, and I quickly love having drone shots in my episodes. I don't get to do drone shots in every episode because sometimes I go to a cemetery and there's people there visiting graves. There's been a couple times I show up and there's literally funerals going on. So I'm not going to fly a drone over somebody's head when they're like leaving flowers for a loved one or something like that. But when I can, I like getting drone shots. And then I try and vary up the kind of shots I get to make it more interesting, visually interesting. So it's changed a little bit. I'll throw that question at you, Patrick, from season 1 of The Haunted Side. How have you seen your editing technique change?
Nothing has changed. It is just as amazing now as it was then. No, I'm just kidding.
He's humble too, guys.
Great.
No, actually, we've been asked this a couple of times before, but the complete opposite. I can't even watch videos after I post them because I already hate them. I'm already like, I'm so focused on growing and just keep pushing myself to be better. Because let's face it, you guys deserve the best. That's why Jason and I do these trips. That's why we come up with glow boards and legends boards and all this stuff, because the whole show is self-funded, guys. It's just us paying for everything. So when you guys help us in doing that, it literally just lets us level up the content, level up the gear, level up what it is that we're able to bring to you. Because even looking at the stuff that we have now and the gear that we have now and everything that we have, I keep wanting to push the envelope. Like, I want to go to bigger places, more places. We've been trying to do Waverly for like 2 years now. So like Bobby Mackey's, all these places. Sally House is a great example of that. We have been asked to do Sally House for years. I'm talking even before Jason was in the team, when it was just Sean and I back in the day. People wanted us to go to Sally House. Guess what? Y'all made it happen. You guys made it happen. We were able to go there literally last minute. Jason even booked the wrong date on accident, but it ended up working out because
I don't know what you're talking about.
Every
lies.
Other day.
It's all lies.
Every other day ended up getting, or every other day was already.
The calendar on the website was faulty. All right. You know how when you look at a calendar and it's, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the 2 S's are on each end. Not this one. It was Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And so when I picked the day directly in the middle, I'm like, this is the day we want. Turns out that was a Thursday or a Tuesday or whatever day it was. It wasn't the day I thought it was. Listen, if someone could just tell them how to do the calendar correctly, this wouldn't have been a problem. I'm just saying.
But honestly, at that point, though, we had just found out that we had lost every location that we thought we had, and we were scrambling to put anything on the books. So literally, Jason's like from across one of the rooms in the venue. He's like, "Dude, we got Sally House. Just give me the credit card. Let's do this." And I'm like, "Okay." It was very quick, get it in now. Yeah.
Somebody, Sass, I believe, asked Jamie Lee, what is it that you do?
Everything.
I don't even know anymore.
Better question is, what does she not do?
This is also true. Let's see. I don't know. The brief overview, I guess, is that I'm an event coordinator. I have my own company to do events, so I go to different venues. I do the main bulk of what I do is weddings. That's.
Don't be so modest. You do amazing, extravagant, beautiful, just insane weddings.
Okay. I need to sound like you more often. Goodness gracious. Yeah, so just event coordinating. And then I stumbled into working with Patrick and Jason. What was that? 2019?
Yeah.
Yes. When we first went and did the Tahoe Biltmore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
which wasn't long after I joined the team.
No, it wasn't. And it was, gosh, we had done an event the year prior at the Biltmore, just kind of showcasing paranormal oddities. And it was a ton of fun. And I was like, this is great. And we got some marketing funding to do another paranormal event. And the person I had partnered with wasn't able to follow through. So I ended up calling Patrick last minute, like, hey, we've got 30 days. Could we do an event together? Because they had just came out and filmed, and I thought they were awesome people. And they went above and beyond, totally impressed me, did an amazing job at the event. We had a ton of fun, and it's been history from there. Now I'm like, okay, we're going to do all these paranormal
We're doing
events.
that again.
But with planning.
Yes, with more than 3 weeks of time to do everything. I do think it's funny, though, that one of the first times that Jamie Lee and I met, it was when I was filming B-roll for our Tahoe Biltmore episode. The slider, the remote control wasn't working. And Jason, the only way to make it start working is to beat it up. So literally, like the old school Nintendo games where you used to have to blow on them. And
I like how he's like, oh no, this is how it's done. Like it's in the instruction manual or something.
It is. I swear to God, inside the booklet that comes with that slider is like,
it does
slider not responding, beat it against the concrete. That's the only way that it's going to start working again. And so I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, Pam. And she's over there like, and I'm like, sorry.
This weirdo.
Like you just have to do it. I'm sorry. You just have to do it. I wish there was another way, but it was really funny. It was really, really funny.
I remember looking over and like, oh, what have I decided to do? He's sitting smashing the concrete. All right. It's what ghost hunters do, I guess.
That's what ghost hunters that break their equipment do, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't me. My other question to the hunt site is, during investigations, have you found any evidence that distinguishes the dead paranormal activities from the living interdimensional being encounters? I don't know if I can answer that, because we don't know for sure which, like, what it would be. We don't know if what we're talking to is a living interdimensional being, and we don't know if it is in fact the spirit of a dead person. We don't know for sure either way. So I don't think we could tell. I don't think we could answer that question of like, oh yes, we know for sure it was an alien, or we know for sure it's some kind of interdimensional being. We just know that we're talking to something that sometimes seems like it's just repetitive and doing the same thing on a loop. Other times seems like it's a little bit more intelligent and, answering questions and responding to us seemingly intelligently. So yeah, I don't know. We can't answer that question yet, unfortunately. I wish we could. That's the whole reason we do it, right? I mean, we want to be able to answer those questions one day. Sass, how's the funding coming along for the second night at Waverly? Good. I'd say we're about 10% of the way there for night 2. So let's make that happen, guys. Here, I'll post up the PayPal link. Come on, guys. Join the Legends board. Eileen is up there, a double legend.
Just showing y'all up. What is your biggest pet peeve about social media?
The time.
The social point of social media? Like, just having to deal with jerks. I think that's part of the problem. I think one of the biggest problems with social media is that it's given everybody a voice to say whatever they want, but with some sort of anonymity to it that gives them the brass balls to say things they wouldn't say to your face. And so it makes the internet a very negative place sometimes, and that sucks. Especially if you're on the internet to do something you love. So if you are into ghost hunting, for instance, you come here to the haunted side and you're all like, man, this is cool. And you could be in this chat, which 99.9% of our chat on live streams and stuff, awesome, amazing folks. But then we have to deal with people who are just like, this is fake, this is stupid, you guys suck. It would be great to be able to go online and enjoy something you love with other people who love it and just like have a good time. But there's always those people who ruin it or get under your skin or do something like that.
Try to ruin it and try to get under your skin. Don't let them, because it doesn't matter. The true definition of success isn't by how many people love you. It's how many people hate you. Because the people who hate you,
I'm doing great,
really want to be you. So it doesn't matter. Plus, honestly, it could totally flip, because right now you guys are incredible. You guys are amazing. And we get just an onslaught of love and support. Like you said, 99.97 that's accurate. That he's not even exaggerating that. Literally, our likes versus dislike ratio is 99%. The lowest I've ever seen it go is 97%. And what can you do, right? Not every video is going to be a banger. But even still, you guys, like, it could be the opposite, and we could get 3% likes and everything dislike. Wouldn't matter. We'd still be doing what we do. We'd still be going out and having fun and doing the investigations and filming the way we want to, doing the B-roll the way we want to, building the show we want to make, because that's exactly what we're doing. That's why I love the YouTube platform so much. We're able to do whatever the hell we want to do. If we want to do a live stream panel and bring Jamie Lee on and have a good old time, we can do that. If we want to go out to, these places all over the country and spend the night and see what kind of crazy stuff can happen and film it and put it up for you guys, we can do that. And we're going to continue to do that. So, boo boo.
It's true.
What other stuff?
I know people are talking about sliders because you brought up the slider, the device in which we use to like slowly move in or out the camera.
By
But
the way,
it moved into did it work?
Fixed it. I had to
Boom.
I ordered some bearing washers and tiny little silicone bands. And it works like a charm now. Way better because these can't come off. First off, they're made of steel. And second off, it's small enough that the actual bolt holding it keeps it on. Unlike the other ones that were made out of plastic and they kept shattering.
But I want to talk about sliders in the burger sense, the tiny little burgers that everybody loves. I'm a big fan of a slider, but I haven't had sliders in a very long time, and now I really want them. Thanks,
Jamie Lee. Who's your favorite? It's neither one of us.
She's like Vivian.
she's like Jeremy.
Oh,
did you meet Jeremy? I feel like you met him maybe once or twice. Okay. Oh, and Jantech says
you did.
Your posts on Instagram are amazing, Jamie Lee. What's your biggest? Oh wait, no, we already got to that one. Am I that far behind?
Very
little bit.
Bonjour.
Jeez, Patrick.
Excuse me. Maybe you need to get a moderator so you don't have to read through the hateful stuff.
We have tons of moderators.
We probably have 36 moderators, and they do a fantastic job.
The Blue Crew.
Blue Crew in the house. They, in fact, have their own merch. They have a Blue Crew shirt.
That's right.
If you were going to go out of the country and do a paranormal investigation, which would you choose, and where would you go?
Everywhere in all the places.
Yeah, literally every country we would love to investigate, and every single place that's known to be haunted, we would love to investigate. If I could just pick one right now, like it was just like all expenses paid, boom, let's do it. We would be going to Italy, and we would be investigating Pavilia Island.
We would be going to Edinburgh, Scotland, and we'd be investigating the Greyfriars Kirkyard. Listen, and I will break my rule of like not investigating in a cemetery type thing because they allow investigations there. They have people that go in there and do tours and stuff. So as long as they gave us the thumbs up, then I'm good to go.
Well, and there's got to be stones in there that aren't just hundreds of years old, but thousands of years old.
It's a ridiculous place. I love that place.
Blue Crew. That's right, Victoria. You know it. Oh, here you go. Sarah Claire. Nice. Sarah Claire. Patrick and Jason, if you could interact with someone famous in spirit, who and why?
So I'm guessing they've passed away because you say in spirit. And I'm not a big fan of people who try to like immediately interact with someone who has like passed away within days or weeks. When you have celebrities pass away and then suddenly YouTube channels are like, we took the Ovulus to the place they died and we talked to celebrity A, whatever. That's really disrespectful and gross. That being said, if you want to ask if you could talk to any celebrity that is no longer with us and chit chat about their work and all that kind of stuff, John Candy. I'll be there for John Candy. Boom.
Ooh, good answer.
I love John Candy.
That's such a good. Oh my God. Two people. I can't choose between the two. One, Jimi Hendrix, and I would just want to hear him play guitar. Like I wouldn't even ask him a question. I'd just be like, dude, can you just riff for me? Like just play something. That would be sweet. But I'm talking about JFK. I would want to talk to that man and
what did you see?
What the hell is going on here? And I'm not going to spoil it, guys, but we have something coming through the grapevine that is mind-blowing, has not been done, and will never be done again. And it's about 80% lockdown right now. Not going to say anymore.
Don't.
But just wait.
Every time we tell people we're going to do something, it gets pulled out from under us. So let's not.
That's why I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying we got something in the works. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. What's the most frequently used THS emoji? Probably Pizza Ghost. I don't think it shows me.
That would be a good analytic to know.
That would be a good one. I would probably say Pizza Ghost, though. Let me look at them. Maybe the peanut butter or the pocket plasma. No, it's definitely Pizza Ghost. Pizza Ghost. Oh, Lex did some more drawings and he told me to make them emojis. That's his thing now. Ever since I did it one time and now he's like, Dad! I'm like, what? He's like, make this an emoji! I don't know where he put them. He probably put them in his room. Oh, no. Here's one of them. He said, Dad, make this an emoji.
That's pretty good. I do like me a pumpkin.
He says a zombie pumpkin. That's awesome. The crow face, too. The crow face, too. That one's used quite a bit. Pocket plasma used a ton as well. Oh, do you remember when you had your first kiss? Just throwing it out there. This one, Jamie Lee can even answer. I do.
Made it sound like it was with Jamie Lee. What's up with that? I think Jamie Lee froze, or she's just totally uninterested in this conversation.
Yeah, Jamie Lee froze, or she is very embarrassed and still trying to process what the hell was just said. That phase was
I do remember. It was like in first grade, I think.
So my very, very, very first kiss was in kindergarten, and I got in trouble because we went under the table and we were kissing. Oh, she came back in. Hold on. Let's remove this one and add this one. Jamie Lee, are you there? Okay, we'll see if she can get on some Wi-Fi. Oh, wait. Are you back? I'm going to go with no. Just go figure out your Wi-Fi's. Don't worry. I can see you. When you start moving again, you're back. Yes, I got in trouble. I did. I got in trouble for kissing girls, plural, in kindergarten. And
shocking.
I know. I don't know what I was thinking. But my first like kiss, like boyfriend, girlfriend kiss, like kiss. I'm not talking about just like no. My first kiss was in like sixth grade, seventh grade, maybe seventh grade. And we had our first like school dance. And I won't say her name. You'd be surprised how many people from back in like high school and stuff like that I'm getting messages from now. And they're just like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Are you hunting ghosts now? This is awesome. I saw you on Travel Channel or something like that. I'm like, oh, you know it. Just hunting him ghosts. But yes, we had a nice little make out session. And guess what song was playing while think about this. This is the song that was playing back when I was in seventh grade. It was it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top cruising the street. I got a real pretty little thing. And we were doing the slow dance, like this dance, and she has her arms right here and the slow dance. And I went to a private Catholic school, and what was her name? Miss Jacqueno, something like that, came up. She's like, save some room for Jesus. Because we're like getting a little close. And she came in like, no. Move it up. Move it out. It was great. It was absolutely great.
Terrible.
Ooh. She sent me a message. Bye from me. Push. Yes. Jamie Lee got kicked out. Her internet was like, nope. Come on, Jason, your turn. Spill the beans.
I couldn't even tell you. Couldn't even tell you.
You remember a first grade one, but not anything after that?
It was a pretty momentous moment back in the first grade.
Yes, it was. I can imagine, dude. Like, nice and slow by Usher. Yeah. I just wanna take it nice and slow. Yep, that was the one. Favorite smoothie? Anything with peaches.
Ooh, I hate peaches. I'm
Millions of peaches.
I like a peanut butter banana type smoothie.
Save some room for Jesus. I'm telling you, that verbatim. That is what she said when she dead fished us. You know what I'm talking about? Dead fish, where you're like, pew, 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 pew. Have you ever had a sinister attachment after investigation? What have you done if you have, Carrie? No. I've done thousands of these investigations. I've never had anything attach itself to me that I know of or that made any kind of difference to me. Do you have any questions for us? Sass, we always have questions for you. Sass says, I love peaches. I do too. Peaches are my favorite. Patrick's got a good voice. Why, thank you. I certainly try.
He's all right.
It does help that I once upon a time did that for a living. Peaches for free. Look out. Name that band. Name that band. Somebody, without Googling it, name that band.
Is it the Dead Kennedys?
No. Close.
Presidents of the United States?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of America.
I knew it was one of those. Of America.
Such a long name. The Presidents of the United States of America. Millions of peaches. He's our favorite.
Robin Banks to finance the endless summer.
What happened here? What? The dead presidents. Nope. Presidents of the damn Jason.
The president of the... Oh, damn it.
Such a long name, I can't even get it out.
I knew that reference. Come on. I got to take it.
Yep. I have one last newbie question for the haunted side, and welcome to the family, by the way, the awoken one. Have you guys ever encountered Satan himself during your paranormal investigations? I don't think so.
Listen, there's been an investigation or two where I've been tired enough to be called Satan.
Grumpy Jason
Stop
is
breaking
about as,
crap, Patrick.
Grumpy, tired, hungry Jason is about as close to Satan as I've ever got on these investigations.
Yep. No Satan.
Ron, yes, sorry. I did read your super chat. You were saying that there's a spirit, Olivia, I think is what you said, from the 1800s in your house. That is pretty cool. And let us know if you'd like us to come investigate that, because I think that would be super freaking cool. Who has the best fried chicken? Victoria. Boom.
I have no idea. I have never ventured
Chicken
out
Express
to try and find out. Like, if you're going to talk fast food, then that's one thing. But I think if I'm going to go fried chicken, I want to go to the South. I want to go to some mom and pop restaurant where they've been cooking the same fried chicken for 50 years kind of thing.
Chicken Express.
That's a fast food place.
No, dude, not the one I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious. It's a chain. Yes, there's many of them.
There you go.
But there's a reason for that.
I just want Mama Joe's Chicken Shack. There's only one of them. It's in her backyard.
Mama Joe.
That's it.
What is the scariest investigation you've been on?
The one that's we're currently putting episodes out for.
Yeah, pretty damn scary. I think that one, the Eureka, the Poltergeist tunnels was pretty creepy. Especially that underground cathedral room that you just get weird vibes in.
Ooh,
and
Sally House was pretty creepy.
Sally House was horrifying. Yes, very, very creepy. And we both have said Cleanwater Demon House for a long time, because when we were there filming that first time, we were on edge the whole time. We were nervous. We were just apprehensive. Everything, it was just like skin crawling feeling the whole time. the whole time. Thank you, Patrick. And LMAO at Jason replied to that Satan question. Haley says top 3 favorite songs. Oh man, I have no idea.
Yeah,
I don't think I could do that. That's too many. I'd have to give you like top 100.
Stand By Me is my favorite song of all time.
Stand by me. Let me look. Can't you look up like your most played songs?
I believe so. Someone asked if we like chicken sandwiches.
Hell
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I like spicy chicken sandwiches.
Yeah,
I don't mind me a
spicy
chicken sandwich, but I do like me a spicy chicken sandwich. Spicy chicken sandwich with extra pickles. Boom.
Best way to eat bacon is to literally burn it and then put it in your mouth. Crispy, extra crispy bacon. 100%.
I don't like crispy bacon.
Did you see that news story where the guy was talking to his pig? Or he was talking about a pig, and the pig's name was Chris P. Bacon. and he loses his mind. He's like, the pig's name is Chris P. Bacon. And he's like, and he starts busting out laughing. He ends up getting fired or something. Hella funny. Hella funny. Worst question you have ever been asked aside from this one. I don't know if we've had any like bad questions or
no,
worse
just
questions.
Ignore them.
Yeah, we're like, okay, you're dumb. But no, I mean, we get like the same kind of questions asked quite often. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Just ate Bojangles.
Clifton says, "Do you like caramel frappe with whipped cream?"
Sure.
No, I don't like coffee drinks that are more sugar than coffee, like where it's like one shot of coffee and then a bunch of creamer and like 17 pumps of a sugary liquid and then whipped cream and then sprinkles and then, coated in chocolate. Like, no, and ask Patrick.
I was about to say
my 8 shots of espresso.
Guys, I'm about to say, I legit saw Jason order an 8 shots of espresso pumpkin spice latte. There wasn't even any milk in it. They filled up the cup with espresso, put a couple of pumps of pumpkin spice on top because there's no room for milk at that point.
Yeah, and there has to be a greater amount of coffee than there is anything else in my drink.
Yes. I 100% agree with that. Although I was drinking the tall, the 8-ounce one or the 12-ounce one, and I was doing 4 shots in that one. So because I can't do a lot of milk, and I do breve anyways. I do steamed half and half, but yeah, I would do 4 shots in a tall. But Jason's like, give me 8 shots in a venti, and she's like, there's not going to be any milk in that, sir.
That's like, all the coffee we have.
I don't need milk.
Marie asked in her super chat, thank you.
Super chat. Oh my God.
Is a mask required at the event? Yes. We will be in the Washoe County, Nevada, and indoor events you must be masked up. So make sure you have a nice, comfortable mask on.
Is that true?
Yes.
I thought it was not that case out here.
Jamie Lee sent out a thing to everybody that said masks are required.
Okay.
Because we're indoors.
But not outside.
Not outside, not when you're like eating and drinking and stuff. So the bar, that's where you'll find me. And the little restaurant they have there because they've got some really good food there.
That restaurant only serves breakfast now. It's open from 7 to like noon or something like that.
I love
it's
breakfast.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. How's the coffee sponsorship coming along? I've got emails out, guys. I've got emails out. I think I'm going to reach out because I forgot there's and you might even know it, Jason. There's a spot. They're from Gardnerville, actually, and it's called Blind Dog Coffee. Very good. Very, very good. Organic. Everything. I know Heather. Oh, my God. I'm going to put this story on pause. Time out, Heather. thank you so much for the $100 super chat. Just because I love y'all's content, watch it all the time. Keep it up. Heather, you are awesome. And
on
becoming
a legend.
the second legend on our Legends Numero Dos board. So let's get you up here.
No, I have not heard of Blind Dog Coffee.
It's delicious. I have some. I will be making you some.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready for it.
Ooh, favorite old Gothic movie?
The Changeling.
The same. Yeah. It's like, wait a second. Yes. Good call. Yeah, I'll be at the bar too. Yes. Amen. Because there shall be.
Yeah, I wanted to ask Jamie Lee before
Patrick
her internet like
Jason.
pooped out. Custom made drinks based on some of the guests or all the guests or whatever. So like there's going to be a Jason drink, a Patrick drink, the Dead Hours drink. So I don't know if it's going to be like a Haunted Side drink or a Cemetery Road drink, but I was asked like what I would want in a custom drink, and coffee is one of the ingredients that I asked for.
Alcohol.
So, boom.
Do it.
The word.
Vivian posted hers.
Yeah, I saw a post. It's like this dark blood red drink.
Nice. Come to Melbourne, Australia, where STWE are all coffee snobs.
Heck where yes. We are all coffee snobs. I'm not a big coffee snob per se, but I do like good coffee. Like I want coffee. Like I want to drink coffee. That's my thing. I don't need too many bells and whistles on my coffee. Favorite Jamie's cool. Jamie's cool. I got it. Favorite slasher film? Halloween. The original is probably my favorite.
Which one?
The original Halloween.
Oh, the original Halloween.
1978. Halloween. John Carpenter's Halloween.
I have always loved the original Psycho. Like black and white, Hershey syrup for blood. Loved it. And my grandmother told me about that movie and told me not to watch it when I was like 6 or 7 years old because she said that she couldn't take a shower without my grandfather being like very close proximity to her for like 6 months after watching that show or after watching that movie because of the scene where he comes in, through the shower curtain and everything. And yeah. Craziness. Jamie Lee is responding. She's responding to me. I said, yo, we need to know what these drinks are. Guys, I posted up the link, our PayPal link for the Haunted Side. It is paypal.me/the Haunted Side. If you've got a few extra bucks and you'd like to help us, we talked about it on all the live streams so far, but Kansas hit us hard. We exhausted every bit of revenue that we had in to basically we had to rebook hotels because we already had hotels booked all the way out to Iowa, which is where we were supposed to film at, before all of that fell through at no fault of Jason and myself. That was other than just poor decision making.
No, it wasn't poor. I would backtrack. It wasn't like we made poor decisions. We trusted other people and their ability to secure these locations beyond us. And some other people dropped the ball and kind of screwed us over. So
it sucks.
But you guys bailed us out and were able to.
You guys totally did.
Just save that entire trip. So
right there. So if you would like to help us fill the Haunted Side piggy bank again, because season 8 starts in like 2 weeks. And even with the trip that we just did, we got about half of it done. But that means that we still have another half to get done. Waverly Hills will be awesome. That one we were trying to lock down for probably late January, early February-ish. It's just going to depend on our schedules. But guys, please help us out. Super chats, PayPal donations. Join Patreon. We don't talk about Patreon enough. I'm going to post up the Patreon link. Join Patreon. Literally $5 a month. You get access to patron-only videos, patron-only content, and typically 2 or 3 days before I put out the trailer and like the episode premiere page that you can watch the trailer at, the patrons get the trailer. So as soon as I'm finished with it, it goes on Patreon a few days beforehand. So you'll literally get to see what the new episode is going to look like. So the Haunted Side drink. Do you want me to tell you what it is, Jason?
Absolutely.
The Haunted Side drink this year is whiskey. Of course, is whiskey based. And
I will not be having any.
It has Grand Marnier, sweet vermouth, and lemon juice. So it's kind of like a Manhattan. So it's going to be freaking delicious. Still waiting on Jason's. It's a secret, is what she said. And Viv has one that is, oh my God. It's essentially an AMF, if anybody knows what that is. It's kind of like a Long Island iced tea, but with blue Curaçao and grenadine and pineapple juice and stuff. And
see, that sounds good.
Yeah, that, holy hell. That's gonna be insane. I'm gonna have to try them all. Ding ding ding. I'm gonna start over. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start over. Take a breath. Start a Discord server. Haley, we actually have one. We used it pretty heavily about a year ago, maybe a year and a half in the beginning. And then I just could not figure out how to use it. It was so hard to use. I was posting things everywhere. I didn't know what the hell was going on. So I stopped being able to just go in there because I would just get laughed out of everything. Jason understood it a little bit more than I did, and he kept it going for as long as he could. But then we just kind of, we did so much more on Instagram. Here we started doing these kind of streams on YouTube that we weren't really doing before. So yeah, join the club. Discord confuses me. I know.
I didn't mind the Discord, but the problem is like having just so many things we got to keep track of. So there's, YouTube, this is where the show lives and breathes. Our community tab, the chats and the comments, like that's a huge part of being in community with you guys. There's Instagram, which I prefer because I enjoy photography. I like pictures. I like little clips and stuff. So like, that's where I like to kind of live when it comes to social media. But then you got Twitter and you got Facebook and then a whole Discord, which gets just a really time consuming, like going through, answering people's questions, keeping track of everything. We were like, had a different thread for every location and every new episode. And honestly, it's just, I don't have the time to do all of that. That's a second job, basically, when it comes down to it. So I really try, especially with Cemetery Road, I try and focus all my energy on the show, on the YouTube content, and then I'll be on Instagram, and that's kind of it. Because honestly, when it gets to be a burden, when this kind of stuff gets to be a burden, we're like, we can't keep track of all these different things. That's when we just don't want to do any of them. Like we'll still do the show and stuff, but it's like, I don't want to deal with all that stuff. So it's best if we give you our 100% to like a small thing on the internet. So YouTube, Instagram, Patrick's doing his thing over on TikTok. And that's what we can handle without burning ourselves out.
We're getting TikTok famous, Jason.
I'm not. I can't keep track of another thing. I was having fun with it on the Kansas trip, but I don't have time to like think up more content every single day.
I'd
rather just post some photos.
I personally just went over 700 followers on my TikTok, so I'm kind of a big deal now.
Jew is a big deal.
And the Haunted Side, we are very like dangerously close to 2,500. So if you guys have not yet followed us on TikTok, it's just at the Haunted Side. Patrick and Jason, explore haunted locations, Nevada, and then look, Tulsa.
That's me.
What have you even looked at your stuff lately, Jason? Have you looked to see if you're TikTok famous yet? You might be.
Maybe.
39 followers for Jason.
Yep, whole 39 followers. And my view counts on the 3 videos that I did when we were on the trip have not really increased at all.
Yeah, but you still have over 1,000 views. Actually, you're close to like 1,300. Lori, if you could take, thank you for the $20 super chat, by the way, Lori.
But if you want to, I'm at 2,292 subscribers on Cemetery Road on YouTube. So
get them to 2,300, guys. Go subscribe to the Cemetery Road immediately.
So close.
And Lori, I'm going to write your name on the board and then read your question.
If you could
Lori,
only take one piece of equipment on a ghost hunt, what would it be?
Jason.
I don't know. It depends. Like, is a camera like? Are you saying like one piece, like you, and then one thing? I'm gonna take my phone. It's got a camera. It's got a digital recorder. There's apps for obelisks and all that kind of stuff. If you trust the apps or anything, but I want to record what I'm doing, and so other people can see it, and I want to be able to do EVPs. So I'm going to say my phone. If I don't have this, if I can't take that, it would probably be a camera of some sort.
Camera. So if Jason's got a camera, I'm bringing a spirit box.
There you go. It's a good time right there.
Old school. That's to be fair, guys. That's how we started. Go back and watch the earlier episodes. Like the SLS camera, it still is. You never know if it's going to work or not. So we used to just walk around. Jason had a camera. I had a spirit box and an obelisk, but I can leave the obelisk and just do spirit box. If we're talking one piece and just walk through, and we could do a whole season. You know what, Jason? Let's do that. Let's start a sub-series and just call it Spirit Box Sessions. And we'll go back through
Would you like to take a picture with our spirit box that we use on the show?
Would you want to take? This is the spirit box we use. We could start the spirit box sessions and just you and me, camera, spirit box, boom, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, just go and do a spirit box session. That's a good idea. Thank you, Lori. Congratulations, Jason. Why is Nevada? Ooh, good question, Sass. Why is Nevada so great for haunted locations? There's a bunch of reasons why. One of the main ones, I think, is just the history. This was the Wild West. Literally craziness going on here. You could get shot. You could get stabbed. You could get who knows what.
Die in a mine.
Yeah, you could. I mean, you could get. What did like all of us die of in Oregon Trail? No,
dysentery.
Dysentery. You could get dysentery. Oh, and don't lie. Every single one of you died in Oregon Trail from dysentery at one point.
Oh yeah, at one point or another.
But yeah, it just so much death. Unfortunately, so much traumatic death. And I'm doing more research on Nevada, and because we're so, we do a lot of the mines and that kind of stuff. Reading more about the history of the mines and stuff. We have found out that Nevada is very geothermal, which means there is a lot of molten rock and molten lava and things like that deep down underneath the surface that is heating up granite and quartz and silver and gold that are literally gold mines and gold veins and everything like that in the ground that is said to be conduits for paranormal activity. So if it's heating this stuff up, that's energy. It's literally just filling up the ground with energy. So maybe that's a reason. I don't know. Why do you think it's so haunted, Jason?
All of those reasons. One of the things that I learned about pretty early on in the whole ghost hunting thing since joining Haunted Side is the stone tape theory kind of thing. And I subscribe to that a lot. I feel that resonates with me, that theory, in that the natural minerals and elements of a location can absorb the energy of those who came through, and the energies that are produced in times of hardship, pain, joy, all of those things, when you peak in some form or fashion, it can get trapped in a house, in the land. And I feel that makes sense in some way to me. And so when you think about really locations where as people traveled forth to across the country to find their wealth, to find a better life, and the hardships they met, and the extreme brutality of the lives that they lived, like, it makes complete sense that that those energies would be trapped in these places. And that's why Virginia City can be as powerful as it is in terms of supernatural activity, because it was just people literally digging into the elements, living hard, brutal lives, having ups and downs and emotional turmoils and physical pains, and all of that getting trapped in the land in which this city sits on. Like, it totally makes sense. I get it. And there's so many places like that all over the world, and people are opening my door. So I'll be right back.
Do what you got to do. No worries. Jason has people ringing his door. He has a ring on the outside of his van. Yes. Excuse me. Thank you for reminding me. The legends do get a bell. So, Eileen, you get 2 bells. Eileen, thank you so much for becoming a legend. My other cat now is sitting right here, and he went, "The hell was that? What the hell was that?" And Heather, thank you so much. Oh, you kind of got 2 because I was judging it like this, and that failed miserably. Jason's back. There he is, guys.
I am back, but only to say I have to take off, guys.
No worries, guys.
But it's been super fun.
Jason some love. Fill the chat up with Jason emojis immediately, guys. Blast it up. Jason faces, Jason emojis. And if you have not subscribed to the Cemetery Road yet, stop what you're doing immediately. Go to linktree.com/the Cemetery Road. Go subscribe to the Cemetery Road. Check out and get some of his merch. He has some awesome shirts, awesome hoodies. Go pick up something of his tonight and pick up that shirt. That is a fantastic shirt. And help Jason, first off, replace his drone. He's getting there. He's very close to getting there. Push him over the edge, guys. Jason's amazing. And not only the drone, but he needs the D2 cleaning solution that he uses during the show when he does the stone cleanings. That spray that he sprays on that kills all of the growth and stuff in the stone and helps bring it back to life is expensive. So help him get all of that stuff, plus the brushes. Have you replaced the brushes yet?
Not yet. I've been busy. He needs help replacing. He needs help replacing the brushes as well. Just the brushes to do it wear out very fast. Just imagine if you were brushing 300-year-old teeth or 100-year-old teeth. I guess that's not really a good analogy, but who cares? Go show Jason some love. We're trying to get him. Actually, we will get him to 3,000 subscribers we're hoping for his birthday, Halloween at the latest, guys. So please go subscribe. Linktree.com/the Cemetery Road. Jason, let's see what we're at right now.
You've got to be over 2,300 now.
Nope.
Damn.
Nothing has changed. All of you are already subscribed, apparently. But thank you for your support on the Cemetery Road. Thank you for the support on the haunted side. Don't forget, we've got our event this weekend. You guys can follow along on some live stuff on our social medias, as well as all the panels that will be held on Saturday will be over on the Dead Hours. So make sure you go do the subscription for her at the Dead Hours and hit that bell so you get notifications when we go live with the panels, all that kind of stuff. Whew. And there you go. That's all I got. I leave you guys to Patrick, but thanks again. And me and Patrick will be in Tahoe when Friday rolls around. Woo.
Make the O face. Oh, Ron, yes, thank you for upgrading. Look at that. Upgrading to lead investigator. Word. All right. Jason, have a wonderful night.
I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
We will literally see you very soon, brother.
I know, right?
Peace. All right, guys, you're stuck with me. It's just me. Do you want me to keep going? Do you guys want to hang out with me just a bit longer? Let me know. And Ron, thank you so much for upgrading your membership. Now you have a square around your name. That denotes 2 donations. And Crow, I forgot to put you on the board. Crow is killing it. Guys, go subscribe to Crow of Judas as well. And if you don't know what this is, well, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. You will one day, I hope. I hope so. 100-year-old teeth. I don't know where that came from. I just went there. Yep, Patrick, break out the guitar. Hey, you never know, guys. It might be. We're going to have a Legends only, patrons only concert one of these nights. We're going to make that happen. Did we get some patrons? Guys, has anybody joined Patreon? Let me look. Looks like no. Come on, you guys. We're at 204 patrons. Let's get to 210. Come on. Come on, you guys. Come on. Can we get 6 more patrons right now? I will literally stay on here as long as possible, as long as needed to hit 6 patrons. So join the patron. There it is. Join the patron. Boom. Let's make it happen, guys. Come on. And if you're a patron already, thank you. You're incredible. If you upgrade your membership, you're even more amazing. Help us out, guys. Come on, 6 more. We need it. We need your guys' help. Keep in mind, and I say it all the time, the show, The Honda Side, we are 100% self-funded. There is no network. There is no anything that we are, subservient to. Nothing. It's Jason and me. That's it. So we are all, it's us. It's all in. We're all in. And we're going to keep bringing you guys the best content we possibly can. And to be fair, guys, we know times are tough. We get it. Times are tough for everybody. It's a crazy world we're living in. If you can't become a patron, if you can't do PayPal donations, it is totally fine. It is very, very, very much appreciated, but never expected. Never. The show will always be free to watch. We're never going to, make you pay to watch the shows or anything like that. No, that's not why we got into it. We got into it for the love of making content, like actually being the ones that produce it and make it, film it, edit it, all that stuff. We love doing it. We are very passionate about the paranormal, so it just makes sense that we, turn it into the Haunted Side, turn it into a series, because it brings 2 things that I'm very passionate about, very, very, very passionate about. And yeah, we're going to keep doing it. It's never about the money. However, when it comes to funding the trips, the locations, the gear, all that stuff, Jason and I work, and we both have, kids. He's got a wife, all that kind of stuff. I mean, we've got our normal lives, so it's the extra that comes in from that, from working, is what goes into the Haunted Side. So when you guys do join Patreon, when you do send PayPal donations and things like that, it helps tremendously, because places are expensive. If you guys, and most of you guys ghost hunt, or at least know somebody who does, they're expensive. They are crazy expensive. We had one place that said $800, and then when they saw the show, saw what we were filming for, that quickly changed to $20,000. Which, what the hell? Crazy. Let's see. Excuse me. What's happening? Where's Patrick? It's giving an internal error code. The plot thickens. What's an international premium rate text number? I don't even know what that is, but you can use PayPal or Patreon. That's all I know. That's all I know. Yeah, guys, hit the thumbs up. Give a thumbs up. That helps out tremendously too. Shockingly expensive. You have no idea. No idea. Absolutely ridiculously expensive sometimes. And the worst part is, it's like they will like drastically raise the price when we tell them what it is we're filming. So when we're like, oh hey, we're interested in filming here, da 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 da. Is that something you guys are open to? If it's not a place that's known to let people in, like, is that something you're in? You guys would be open to? We would love to come out. We're filming a show, da 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 da. But we don't say what show or anything yet. But then when we say, okay, by the way, it's this show, this is what's going to happen, and then we'll put them links and things like that. Yeah, they're like, oh, it's going to be. We told you 400, but it's actually going to be 4,000. We're like, what? What? No, that's not how this works. Y'all are crazy. Trudy, you were right on the adverts. I didn't realize it helps. It helped to actually watch them. Yes and no. To be honest, guys, I mean, the ad revenue from YouTube is so like ridiculously low that skipping the commercials, it really doesn't make that much of a difference, because you're talking like 1,000th of a penny for watching one, which, I mean, in the long run, perhaps, but don't feel obligated to be like, oh, I have to watch every single ad all the time. You guys can skip through that stuff. If it's not something that makes sense for you, if it's not something you want to see, just skip it. What are you going to dress for Halloween? Ooh, speaking of which, guys, we did not mention this, and it's kind of heartbreaking news. We found out yesterday, actually, that the Halloween event that we were doing in Vegas had to be canceled. Oh man! So unfortunately, there shall not be a Halloween night event in Las Vegas. It was not us. It was completely out of our control. We were just going to show up as special guests. But it's, apparently something happened with the some of the talent, some of the DJs and the equipment and stuff. I don't know. All I know is that we are not going to be in Vegas on Halloween, which, to be fair, we wanted to go. We did. And to everybody who was going to come out, we were excited to see you. Thank you. But I kind of don't want to fly anymore. I kind of want to just be done with traveling, other than going to Tahoe, which is about an hour 30 minutes from my house. And then the very next weekend, the Northern Nevada Ghost Hunter event in Virginia City, which is only about 45 minutes from my house. That's fine with me. I can do those two weekends and be done with it. Plus, now I get to spend Halloween, which is my son's favorite holiday, literally. His birthday, Christmas, all that stuff. He's like, oh, it's fine. I love Halloween. He drew this, for God's sakes. Look at that. Look at that. I get to spend Halloween with Lex, Halloween night. We get to go trick-or-treating. We get to do the whole thing, which I was kind of bummed that I wasn't going to be able to do that. But now I am. So I'm super stoked for that. No rave, but I get to hang out with my 5-year-old son and take him trick-or-treating. So I think that's a win. I definitely think that's a win. Oh, and I heard some dings, which can only mean one thing. Oh my gosh, Frank, thank you much for the PayPal donation. Frank, thank you so much. Hell yeah, buddy. Andrew, every little bit counts. Thank you so much for the PayPal donation. Well, bam. And let's see, Karen. Oh my God, you sent a box of Aussie snacks. Oh, Karen, thank you so much. Oh, I'm gonna have to go check the P.O. box. That's fantastic news. And Marnissa, I think that's how you say it. Don't hate me if I said that wrong. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the PayPal donation. Love y'all. Make it rain. Yes. MARNISA. Hell yeah. Thank you so very much. And it looks like I missed one, and I am so sorry. Oh, there. Yes. I'm going to say Kasara, but it might be Kasara. No, that doesn't sound right. Kasara. Kasara, if you're still in here, put up some ghost emojis. See if I said your name right. Kasara. Thank you for the PayPal donation. However, the reason I didn't see it is because you actually requested that we pay you that money, which, hey, no worries. It happens. Literally, it happens all the time because when you go to the screen, there's one that says send and one that says request, and people will hit request on accident. But I will cancel that if you would like to go in and hit send. That would be amazing. Hopefully you're still in here because it looks like I missed it because it went in the other box. But thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. All right, let's see. Let me check Patreon. Have we no patrons? We have not got any more patrons, guys. I'm so sad. She said yes. You said my name right. Yes. I'm putting my own name on the board now, guys, for saying it right. Patrick. Bam. I think Patrick has to branch out into ghost loans. I know, right? You didn't miss the whole show. Well, you missed a majority of the show. But like I said, guys, I'll keep going. If you want to hang out with me, I'll just keep on going. You just say the word. But we need some patrons, guys. Come on. Come on, y'all. I'm going to post it up one more time. Patreon.com/ on this side. There it is. Go. Join the Patreon. Let's go. For every patron, I'm going to stay on 10 minutes longer. Patrick, it wouldn't let me sign up for Patreon. Stupid FB. It shouldn't be through FB. It should be just open up your browser and put in Patreon and then find us. Lori, 15 months. I know. 15 months as a member. You probably have been subbed for longer, but as a member now. Susan, what is Lex going to be for Halloween? Great question. Thank you, Susan. By the way, shout out to Susan. That's Susan right there with a ungodly amount of circles and stars on her legendary status. Susan, very, very generous. Thank you so very much. You are amazing. Very, 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 very amazing. Thank you. What does Lex going to be for Halloween? That's what I was answering. He wanted to be a chef. Okay. Like white coat, apron, knives, hat, the whole nine. But his little Lex, like creepy twist on it was he wanted to be a zombie chef. So he is a zombie chef. He's going to have a zombie face, brains coming out of the hat. His mom is making his costume. And I don't know if you guys ever saw some of the stuff that she has made before. Damn. She used to do like movie props. And she did a game of 1 year. I think it was when he was 1 or 2 years old, maybe 2. She made him Jon Snow from Game of Thrones, and she built the dragon, like the whole dragon. It was like 6 feet, and it was on his little like bicycle push thing. And he sat on it, and he had like the furry coat and the sword and everything like that. But he sat on it, and you could literally push him, and it had the wings and the dragon head and everything. it was nuts. It was nuts. So she's making him a zombie chef. Siren head. Now he wants to be a skeleton like me. That's awesome. But for me, I'm probably just going to dress up as Jason, and Jason is going to dress up as me. We just decided to flip-flop. James, who do you think has the best ears in the investigation? Well, I mean, I don't know if you saw these bad boys. I grew these myself. No, I think, and people will probably tend to agree, but I typically hear a lot more than Jason. But I don't think necessarily it's because like I have better hearing than him. Keep in mind, Jason is really concentrating on filming, and he's really into making sure. And we don't know when something's going to happen, right? I mean, we're just kind of going in and being like, okay, who's here. So he's really focused more on, does this look good? Is this going to sound good? Which way is Patrick going to go so I can make sure that he's in frame? Where are the static cameras? Is the IR light going to interfere with the static camera? So on and so forth. He's thinking those thoughts because he came in as a documentary filmmaker and a filmmaker. So he's really coming at it from a filmmaker's perspective. Where me, because a lot of times, especially in the walkthroughs in the beginning, I don't have a camera. I just have the gear. So I'm really not more into the investigation because he's in the investigation, but I'm not really focused on the technical side of like, is this in frame? What's going on here? Is this going to look good? That sort of stuff. I'm more in like walking around with a spirit box and a SLS camera being like, okay, what's here? So I think I'm maybe just a little bit, I'm just paying attention a little bit more to what's happening around us. But he also hears a lot of, recently he's been hearing a lot more stuff that even I don't hear. And you guys have seen that in some of the more recent episodes. And Susan, yeah, I have a good ear due to towards music. Yeah. I mean, I definitely can hear tones and pitches and things like that. Jason's smart. He puts you behind him and the ghost. Exactly. Hi, Patrick. Just thought I would let you know that my name should be on the old Legends board. If you want to erase my name off the new one and put stars next to the name one, that would be cool too. Whatever you want. And you are absolutely over there. You are right there, and I will put you some stars. Don't you worry. Oh, I heard a ding. Oh, damn it. It's just Mazda trying to get me to spend more money with them. I thought it was a new patron. It wasn't. Oh, and Eileen, thank you for the super chat. $10 Australian. Damn. Patrick definitely has the best sound effects. Thank you. My reenactments of what I heard. Yep, been working on those for years. It's funny because like all my friends, all my family, they make fun of me so much for that. Because like anytime I'm like, hey, you guys want to watch this episode? It hasn't come out yet. Do you want to just watch it and tell me what you think? And they'll just be like, are you going to be like, I heard a female moan. Makes me laugh every time. Amber, it did snow in Reno, but it was like one morning I woke up and this was cute. I'll tell you this story. So I'm laying in bed. It's like probably 6:30 in the morning. So I was about to get up to start getting Lex ready for school and everything like that. And so I'm like kind of half in and out of sleep, just kind of laying there. And all of a sudden, like Lex is like right here. He's like right up on my face. And he just goes, "It's Christmas, Dad." And I was like, what? I'm like, Lex, what are you doing? Are you hungry? He's like, yeah, I want cereal. But Dad, look outside. It's Christmas. And I'm like, okay. And I opened the blinds and it was like winter wonderland, dumping snow everywhere. I was like, oh my God, what happened? And yeah, it rained, but then it heated back up to like 50 degrees that afternoon and everything melted. But yeah, we caught a little bit of snow. Break out the guitar and start singing. You might get a ton of patrons. Quit it. Actually, I'm going to start a GoFundMe to do another record. So if you guys want to help me do a record, let's make it happen. Because, I want to do another record. That would be so much fun. You need to release a 2-minute patron sound effects special. Oh, God. Yes. Crow. I will pay you to put together a patrons sound effects special video. So go through, get your favorite ones, put a video together, and I will pay you for it. Best sound effects was I'm under the bed. Yes. That was a creepy ass voice, though. To be fair, it actually sounded like that. I'm under the bed. It was weird. Oh, really? That would be super cool. I will donate. Okay, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it happen. LMAO, word up. I'm not even kidding you guys. Crow, do it. I will pay you. Let me know if you need opera on the record. Done. Victoria, you can be in the background on one of the choruses. Yeah. Even though that's not opera. The recent video, did you know why it closed down? I don't know. I assume that it's because a lot of the hospitals and prisons and things like that that we investigate, they typically what happens is they get to a point where they're so old that they don't meet code anymore for whatever the new code is. And typically it is much cheaper to just abandon the building than it is to try to go in and renovate things up to code. So a lot of times they just go, let's just go a few blocks out of town or a few miles out of town and build a new place that is to code and just leave the old one. Yeah. That happens a lot. A lot. Yes, I listened to the song, dude. Yes, it was awesome. It would have sucked without your idea. Oh, quit it. The Ghostbusters theme is the only sound effect the haunted side needs. Lols. Yes. I was in one of the restaurants here in town, and it came on, and the people there know me. They're like, Patrick, listen. I'm like, I know. And it was like, yeah. Have you written many songs for your record? What would you call it? I've written hundreds of songs, thousands. I have so many songs that have not been on any of my band's records. I have stuff that I've held on to for years that has been like, we've done demos of it, but it's never been like released. So yeah, I have tons. But I would write some new stuff. I'd write some new stuff. I have a new song called Whiskey I wrote a few years back that didn't make it on any of the holding records or anything like that. And yeah, that one would be nice to put on a record. So let's make it happen, you guys. Patrick, why? Or would you do a paranormal investigation in the haunted and abandoned wax museum? Absolutely. There's really no spot that Jason and I wouldn't do. We've said that before. We're pretty much open to any places, anything, we're not really much that we wouldn't do. Stop teasing us. We want to hear. Maybe one of these days. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I've got like a recorded with a phone demo of a couple of these songs that I'm talking about. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if this is it. Can you guys hear that? I don't know if this has me singing or not. That's all she wrote. So that one wasn't Whiskey. That was All She Wrote, which also never made it on a record. And I finished that one. So that was just like first verse, chorus, you know, didn't have like, that's like what, like 30 seconds, 40 seconds. I finished that song, and that song is good. Let me see what's next. This might be Whiskey. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Whiskey. I still remember the days when we used to say that we never let ourselves ever grow apart. Where are you now? How many nights will I lie here alone? It's too late for whiskey when she's gone. A little too right, turned out just a little too wrong. And tonight she's not in my bed, she's only in my head. Looks too late for whiskey when she's gone. She long gone. She finish that one too. Guys, we need to make a record. We need to make a record. Let's do this, guys. Matthew, this is my first time seeing inside of Pat. By the way, needs more cowbell. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize it. I did like months ago, I did a couple of just like, just live streams like this, and I just started playing guitar and stuff. But a lot of people don't know, like, I was in a band. Like, I have a gold record for my band, The Holding. We sold 100,000 copies of our first record. But yeah, I'm lead singer, songwriter, guitar, piano, drums, bass. But for the band, singer, songwriter, guitar, all that kind of stuff. But yeah. Ooh, wait, I have one more. It would be maybe this one. No, it's this one. That's a little taste. That's just a tiny little taste. Why'd the group stop? Great question. We had been touring. We signed with Universal Records in 2008, and we toured until about 2013, 14 ish, maybe 15, some 15. But we toured for a while, and we were gone 10, 11 months out of the year, just constantly on the road. And our drummer had a baby, got married. Everybody was just kind of doing life things. My family had moved from Dallas, from Texas, where I'm from. They moved from Dallas to Oregon, and I really hadn't seen very much of them. And so I was like, I'm gonna go. And I actually ended up moving because I was in LA and then Vegas, and so I was like, I'm just gonna move back up to Oregon for a little bit and spend some time with the family. And so I was in Oregon for a little bit, and then Lex happened up there. Life. But yeah, I still talk to all of them, and they're all still playing music. David Raymond, he's the drummer. He plays for a ton of people. He plays for Billy Ray Cyrus still. He plays for a group called Grandson. I don't know if any of you guys know Grandson. Kind of like a new aged Rage Against the Machine kind of. But he's a drummer for that group now. Mike, the guitar player, he plays guitar for all kinds of country acts. Sam Hunt, Tyler Rich, he plays the guitar for all those guys because he's nuts. He's so freaking good. And you guys know Jeremy, who was on guest starred on a bunch of episodes. He was a bassist and harmony vocalist and everything. But Jeremy plays everything, guys. He is so good. He is an incredible drummer. He's an incredible bassist. He's an incredible guitarist, singer, everything. But he played bass and sang in the Holding. And he still plays with his brother. Him and his brother have some groups that they play with. Yeah. And we do some crazy stuff. We've been known to do some crazy stuff. Yeah, big commitment, hard on our family life. Yeah, it really was. And I mean, you guys know it's tough nowadays, right? And playing music, oh my God. Like you can't survive. You cannot live, like make a living just playing music, or it is very hard to do. You have to be playing live. You have to be doing shows. And this was even back then. It's probably so much worse today. I don't know. I haven't tried to play music professionally in 10 years or so. But you got to be playing. You got to be playing constantly. And it's almost like your stuff has to go viral. Like you have to be like it has to get big on TikTok, for people to even hear it, nowadays. When was the last, answered me this, guys, when was the last time you just found a new band that you love? Like, when was the last time that happened? Like you were like, oh man, I heard this awesome band. I can't wait. I'm going to go check it out. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah. So, but you got to be constantly on the road, t-shirts and merch and all that stuff is the only way you live. The only way you were able to live. Oh, it is still up. That's pretty cool. Guys, look. Victoria. Vic Knight. Good night, Victoria. If you go to theholding.bandcamp.com, the record that we did, Everything to Lose, is still up there. It's like 12 songs. Actually, somewhere in the middle of the song I just played you, the "And I Found What I Always," that song is on there. So go, you can go buy that record. It's $10. You get a digital album for $10. Ooh, guys, go check it out. And I'm gonna start a GoFundMe or something to get another record going. That would be fun. That would be fun to do another record. Link, I just posted it, theholding.bandcamp.com. OMG. Melissa, thank you so much for the PayPal donation. All right, guys. I'm going to make you a deal. Frank, thank you for the PayPal donation. Thank you for the feels, my dude. Hell yeah. No. Thank you. You need to build a little recording studio in your office. Not a bad idea. Let's make that happen. Go fund me. Oh, my throat is hella dry. If we can get one more legend on this board, I will get the guitar out and I will play you guys a song. Let's go. That's a win-win. You get a song and you get more Haunted Side episodes. I mean, come on, that's great. And you get your name on the Legends board. One more legend. I'll post up the PayPal link. There it is. And I'll grab the guitar. Let's make it happen, guys. Patrick, what allows you to continue when things were very scary and frightening? What propels you to move forward? Curiosity. Because there are definitely some times that I'm like, holy hell. And you guys have seen it. You guys have seen Jason and I in situations where we're like, what the beep, 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 beep. But just flat out curiosity, flat out wanting to know what the hell it is. Is it something that's explainable? Is it something paranormal? I don't know, but let's go find out. And we just run towards whatever noises it is. But I'd say curiosity. Greg, are you 35? No, I am not. I am not 35. I'm much younger. Can't you tell? I'm just kidding. Who won the lottery? Yes, somebody has to win the lottery. Let's go, guys. How come on when you regret you have no banking or online payment options? I know, I'm so sorry. Where is Z-Man when you need him? I know Z-Man. Come on, everybody channel your inner Z-Man. Need to rob a bank. Don't do it, Steffi. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Don't. Or you could be my son, bro. Could be. You never know. That was an ice cube falling in my thing. That kind of scared me. I was like, what the hell? Sass, yes. If you donate $100, I will send you a shirt. Patrick, did I show that I rejoined Patreon? I don't know. I didn't get any emails or anything. I got no emails. Charlotte, thank you for the PayPal donation. Oh, my throat is dry. Charlotte. Oop. And I'm drawing on myself. Pam in the house. What is up? Yes, Sass. Whatever shirt you want. If you donate $100, you get a song, you get a shirt, and you get your name. The blue board of awesomeness. Let's go. And that goes for everybody. If you want a shirt, let's go. I'm giving out shirts. I'm giving shirts out for days. Patrick, did you bubble wrap? Did you like the bubble wrap picture? Yes, I died laughing at that. That was so funny and true. It definitely needs to happen. Pam, thank you for the $10 super chat. I like writing that because those are my initials. Patrick Allen McQuarrie. I need to look in this. What is a premium rate text messaging service? I don't know, but I'm going to figure it out. Mike B, thank you for the PayPal donation. And guys, drum roll, please. Sass, aka Sarah Jane, has went ham, joined the Legends board, and requested that I grab a guitar and play a little ditty for you guys. So I'm not going to do it. No, I'm just kidding. I am going to do it. I will go grab a guitar, play a song, and then I've got to go because I need to get some sleep. I was already told tonight that I look tired. So I need to get some sleep. But I will play one song for you guys. Allie, thank you so much. Ooh, I almost put 2 L's. Oh, there is 2 L's. Never mind. JK, I spelled it right the entire time. Okay. Let's do this, guys. Why not? Come on. OMG. Hey, everyone. How you doing tonight? What song are we going to hear? Let me tune this bad boy. Okay, now for my next trick, can I find a pick? Probably not. I thought for sure I'd put it in. I thought for sure I put it in my thing, in my bag. Huh. Looks like I'm gonna have to make one. Come here, paper. All right, guys. One song, and then I must go. I must go. Is this going to sound like crap? Let's find out. How the hell do you make a pick out of a piece of paper? Wouldn't you like to know? All right, guys, get you a little bit of this. Save your breath for the rest of this relationship. 'Cause it will get harder and harder to breathe. My days go by. My days. Hold on. I gotta take those off. But my days go by. My days go by. And where did you go? I thought I'd be the first, still I know. You know I could never let you go. And when the world is taking everything I have to give, I promise I will never say I told you so. So save your breath for the rest of this relationship. 'Cause it will get harder to breathe loud. But my days go by. My days go by. And where did you go? I thought I'd be the first, still I know. You know I could never let you go. And when the world is taking everything I have to give, I promise I will never say I told you so. We'll prove two people can stand when everybody else is falling apart. In a world that keeps ending, I know you and I can make a new start. But my days go by. My days. And where did you go? I thought I'd be the first, still I know. You know that I could never let you go. And when the world is taking everything I have to give, I promise I will never say I told you so. I told you so. Bam. Woo. Been a while since I did that one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thank you. Don't fall, guitar. Don't you dare fall. Absolutely loved it. Aw, thanks, guys. Guys and gals. Y'all are awesome. So, yeah. Need to do a record. Hashtag refund. Too bad. That's funny. Heck to the yes. All right, you guys. Well, that does it for me. Yes, Sass, yes. Send me an email, just patrick@thehauntedSide.com. Let me know what shirt you want and let me know what size you want, and I will get it ordered. Delicious. But until next time, y'all, thank you so much. Love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for supporting the Haunted Side, the Cemetery Road, everything. If we will see you in Tahoe, awesome. Cannot wait to see you guys in Tahoe. If not, don't worry. We'll be doing live streams. We're doing all that stuff. Not to mention Friday, we have the pre-show live and then the premiere of the new episode, which is part 2 of the Hospital on College Hill, coming out on Friday. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Thank you. Be safe out there, and we will see you all very, very soon.